All right, my friends, welcome to a Monday update stream where we talk about what's going on in the community, what's happening with right now, and what do we got coming up for this week. So, welcome everybody to the stream. Mondays are always a great way for me to keep it super casual, check in on everybody. How are you doing today? How are you feeling? We are week 2 into March already, and we got a crazy week. We got a crazy cool week this week lined up. So we got a couple of exciting things. I'll touch upon them in just a second. We're going to be going over our schedule for the week. I got the schedule. We got the schedule, channel member, all the channel member update stuff. We got our book club interview this week. We have the podcast. So those are 4 distinct things. I'll also finally have an update, a new video to launch later this week as well, which will be awesome. Will be fire. So got some fun stuff in. I was hoping that I would get a little bit more accomplished last week than I had meant to. I wanted to finish that chapter, but I wasn't quite able to. However, I got a lot of writing coming up today. So we got quite a number of writing sprints, which is awesome. Hey, what's up, guys? Tiara, Calvin, Courtney, welcome, my friends. Great to have all you in here. How are you guys doing today? How's the Monday treating all y'all? Hopefully not too annoying or tiring yet. So yeah, I'm like, let's see, how am I doing today? Let's see. We'll queue up the updates. I'll get into the updates in just a few minutes. But I feel like overall I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy I've gotten it. I've returned back into consistent daily uploads again. For those of you guys connected over to me on socials, you have probably seen more short form videos from me. Yeah, I used to do it last year. I just kind of got too busy with the holidays. So I'm glad I was able to do it again. My schedule's probably about to get crazy bananas. It's about to get crazy again. And probably within the next couple weeks, especially once we get into April and we start focusing on the next round of events and everything going on in the community. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to try to commit to the daily uploads, the daily short form uploads, as long as I'm able to. And I know short form videos are always really effective at bringing in new writers to the community. So I love doing them. And where I'm repurposing them for YouTube, let's see, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels. I was like, which one's the Facebook one called? Facebook and then TikTok. I was like, I guess the only other short form platform I'm really missing out on is probably Snapchat. So, but I feel pretty good that I've gotten the 4 major short form platforms. So I'm feeling pretty good. How am I feeling on Scarecrow? 38% of the way through the second draft. Of course, I want to be making more progress, but you know what? I'm celebrating the progress I am having, and I'm liking how I'm introducing the grizzly bear so far. Hopefully the readers enjoy him for a different reason than they enjoy our eccentric crow or our mischievous little pixie. Let's see. Tiara, I'm working, of course, but I'm chilling today. Nice, Tiara. Hopefully it's not too crazy of a work day for you. Courtney, hoping to get some work done when I'm finished babysitting. I've tried to like all the ones I've come across. Courtney, I appreciate you for that. It's the thought that counts. I appreciate you, my friend. I know I've really been wanting to build a TikTok presence for a little while, and it hasn't been for a lack of trying. I just finally, I was like, I didn't really have that time to invest in the extra platform last year. I'm like, all right, well, I have this like lull in my schedule temporarily. I'm like, all right, let's start growing TikTok as well. So we'll see how that goes. Oh man, Tiara, like I've been compiling The Last of Us fan fiction for my TikTok girlies. That is so exciting. So not productive, but fun. I totally feel you on that, my friend. I am so looking forward to the next season of The Last of Us. Such a great story. Such a great game. Hopefully, season 2 is awesome. There is so much speculation on the major event, on how they're going to do the major event in season 2. For anybody who's played The Last of Us Part 2, the second game, knows very well what major event kicks off the game. That is a complete reversal of the first game. So we'll see. We'll see how they handle it in season 2, but I know that next season, I believe, is a month out. I'm pretty sure it's in April. I think it's an April launch, or might be a little later. I forgot. I was like, when was The Last of Us season 2 came out? Maybe it's later. Let's see. April 13th. Yeah, so it premieres in about a month. So super excited. Tiara, I totally feel you. Nice, Calvin. You're like, I finished chapter 15 today, but I'm not using it since I feel like it doesn't fit right now, and instead I'm saving it for later. Yeah, that's good. And you guys know me. I'm always a fan of never deleting anything and make sure we like save all the stuff, whether or not maybe we use it, maybe we don't, but I hate the thought of potentially losing something. Thanks, Courtney. Like Facebook is same as Instagram. They're called Reels. All right. And I was like, I know it's Instagram Reels. It's like, all right, I guess that makes sense. Meta just calls them all Reels. Mm, nice, TR. So at least when it's slow, it sounds like it gives you some extra time to be able to catch up on things that you want to do. Courtney, this is interesting. You're like, to really grow TikTok, you need to go live with someone or get reposted by someone big. Interesting. To really grow. Yeah, and I mean, it's interesting. I've just from what, about a week and a half, 2 weeks of posting, I can see what growth will potentially look like on TikTok if I just stay consistent. And it's once again because I go a daily strategy. I'm able to do a slow growth over time, but I imagine, right, if I were to go live with like a book talker, or someone bigger, that probably would. I probably would fast track the progress or the process, and I imagine that would probably be pretty similar for a number of the platforms. But I could see that with TikTok. I think because the live streams are predominantly horizontal facing, I haven't really made a strategy yet to do vertical facing live streams. I tried it out a couple of times last year, and it was just the effectiveness of it was just all right. So we'll see. I might play around with some type of vertical facing live stream strategy at a later date if it feels right. Nice, Calvin. Like, oh, my daughter has been helping me with TikTok. Well, there you go. We got to rely on the younger generations to navigate those platforms. That's probably a good call, Calvin. Tiara, it's why I'm diving deep into fanfics at the moment. It's going to heal my emotional wounds. I feel your pain there, my friend. I still have that emotional pain from when I played the second game so long ago. Granted, now it makes me want to replay the games again. You're like, sometimes the TikTok algorithm just happens to like if I post 3 to 4 videos in a row, 1 or 2 of them usually does pretty well. Yeah, and I mean, I could totally see that. I mean, I think it's consistency. I think with anything, if we're consistent, then we're just improving the likelihood that some of them are probably going to do better than others. So I could totally see that being a thing. Oh, so you've been posting for years, Tiara. Sounds like you've probably done a number of videos up there. Yeah, I mean, I was waiting for the TikTok ban or not ban for it to go through before really getting posting to it. Hey, what's up, ML? Welcome, welcome, my friend. So, okay, so let's get into what our updates look like for this week. Now, you guys are aware of a number of the updates. Today, there's nothing crazy. So, I just wanted to reiterate some of the things that we got going on this week and in the community. So, as you can see, this is the schedule for the week. I was a little late on getting it put together. So, newsletter subscribers, you'll be getting it shortly. But here is what the schedule looks like, right? So we got our Kaufman Writes, our daily writing streams during the week. Right Now Writers Group, same old, same old. I'm really trying to stick to that 3 o'clock time slot, which is technically 3 o'clock Mountain, which is 2 Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern time slot during the week. It just started to feel like it's a good time slot. And then during our weekend, we have our author interview with ML. So we're going to be interviewing ML for the Read Now Book Club on at I believe this time. I think it's confirmed. So we'll be interviewing at that time on Saturday, which will be awesome. And then Sunday, we'll be back with the Create Right Now podcast. And I have a really cool author coming on. It is Sunday's author is Brittany Renew. I think it's Renew. I need to make sure I'm pronouncing her last name right. And we are going to be chatting about overcoming fear and limiting beliefs. So she touches upon a lot of these types of themes in her books. She is a fantasy author, and the cover and what she's doing with her book stuff is so cool, actually. Very, very cool. So really looking forward to chatting with her as well on Sunday. More details to come. So we are definitely having a great, I got a lot going on this week. Hey, what's up, Jody? Welcome, welcome, my friend. Okay, so let's get into. So we have a couple of things. Let's start off with all the channel membership stuff. So starting with the YouTube channel members. So we got a couple things going on with channel membership. I know I've touched upon membership stuff a couple of times. Let's see. Let me pull up the membership stuff for you. All right, and let's get this. Yeah. So as you guys can see, let me see if I will. All right. So once again, guys, we got our channel membership. For those of you who are aware, right, we now have the two tiers, the Right Now Writer and then the Right Now Member. So the Right Now Writer, we're actually doing our first accountability group today. Now, I framed it as an accountability group, but as I've been kind of thinking through what this group is going to look like, I think this is going to be like a casual channel members hangout session. I think this is going to be a way for any of the writers who are channel members to come hang out. I'm testing it out today, shortly after the stream. So writers can just come hang out. We can chat about writing. It is not a live stream. So that way, writers who don't really feel like they want to be on camera on a live stream can come hang out. We can talk about our writing and maybe get some writing done together. I think it's a great way where maybe we can all write together and then you don't have to feel the pressure of being on a live stream. So I think it's going to be a cool experiment. I'll see if how the channel members like it, but it's going to be shortly after the stream. And this is for any channel member because this is for I'm calling it the accountability group. I might reword it, but the channel member accountability group is at the lower tier, which is the Right Now Writer tier, and it's accessible to any channel member. So we'll be doing that shortly after the stream. If you want to get the link to it, either just drop a comment and let me know if you need the link. I also posted it yesterday on the YouTube post tab on the Right Now YouTube channel. So it's on there as well. Starting in, it'll be in about 45 minutes. We'll be kicking it off right after the stream. So hope to see all you there. Come hang out. It'll be a super casual. All right. And then with the two tiers, right? So outside of that, we also have our members only live streams. We'll have the next members only live stream next week, and I'll announce next Monday and I'll announce which topic I am going to do. Essentially, the live streams, members only live stream, is I'm filming a video because I'm trying to be more on top of my video filming, and I'm inviting the channel members to come and watch. Now, the value is you basically get the early access you get to watch as I'm filming it, and then you can also ask questions, right, by the end of it. So that way you get the two-pronged value. Early access and the interactive element of it, which is what you guys are used to with their daily live streaming experience. So that is what we got for the Right Now Writers, which is a $4.99 tier. And then the Right Now Member, which really focuses on our channel member critique group. The Right Now Member, which is the $9.99 tier. And that's for our critique group, which we will be having this week. Now, I posted a tab on the YouTube Right Now channel. Let's see. Let's see. So we did a couple posts. Actually, I probably won't show it on the live stream since that's only channel members only. But I did a couple channel member only posts. So make sure if you haven't gone and checked out the community tab, or it's now called the post tab here on the Right Now YouTube channel, you go and check it out. I did a poll for at what time or when we should do our critique group, and it's looking like it might be either this week or next week. Well, I'll be announcing that shortly, and yeah, so I think that's what we got for channel members. Very excited. I'm so appreciative of everyone who's become a channel member, and also really being able to deliver on the experience and making sure that you're getting your value out of it. So very cool. That's all the channel member stuff. And for those of you who are not already channel members, if you want to become a channel member, it's linked down in the YouTube description down below. Come join us now and you'll get access to those cool features. All right. So that is the channel membership. Drop a question if you have any questions. Otherwise, what do we got next? Okay. So when I'm looking at this week, we also have the book club. So very exciting. We are going to be interviewing. So for the Read Now book club, during the middle of the month, we're going to be doing our we're going to be doing our author interview. Let me pull up what I got. Calvin, that's a great question. I dropped it down in the YouTube community post tab, so you can find it there. But I can, yeah, because since this stream is open to all, since this current stream is open to all members, the only way that channel members can access it is you're going to have to go to the post tab on the Right Now YouTube channel. So I would say just go there because I posted it yesterday and that has the link. Or you can remind me, I can send it over to you on Discord. Is another thing I'll do. I think I'm probably going to need to create a Discord channel, a specific Discord channel just for all the channel member stuff. I think that's probably what feels right. So that way I can consolidate information. Awesome. So with our Read Now book club, which is very exciting. So for those of you, I hope you've been reading the book, right? I know I've seen a couple of you guys already chatting it up as we are 1 week into our first month of the Read Now book club. Once again, if you're not already a Read Now book club member, you can go become a member, sign up. Down in the YouTube description down below is the link to answer the questionnaire, and it's going to be a great experience. And then you'll get access to the discussion, which is the private Discord group where you can talk about the book with our other channel members, and we're seeing how we're seeing how it works. So we're enjoying it. And then, like I said, this Saturday is going to be the author interview. So essentially what this is we'll be sitting down with author ML Claxon. ML, so glad to be able to highlight your work. We're going to be sitting down and interviewing ML as we dive into it's kind of like the behind the scenes of how he developed the book. We'll probably be asking questions about the story without giving away too many, if any, spoilers, right? We don't want to give away too many spoilers of the book for those who haven't finished it yet. But this author interview will allow us to focus on the process of putting this book together and what led to its success. So that will be the Saturdays, which will be super awesome. And then make sure that you get that book finished by the end of the month, because we'll be hosting the live discussion with all of our Read Now member co-hosts at the end of the month. So that'll be the last Saturday of the month, which will be super cool. And absolutely, Courtney, you beat me to the punch. Thank you so much, my friend. So let's see. So what do I got? So yes, today is the last day for Read Now members to receive a free copy of Deadcaster. So for anybody who is a Read Now book club member, or maybe you're not a book club member yet, do you want to come join us in reading the book? And you're like, hey, you know what? I don't know if it's my style. I want to try it out. I don't know if I want to invest some money in it. We're actually offering free copies of Deadcaster today. today is the last day. We've lasted it. It was a 3-day promotional period from Saturday to the end of today. So if you have not already picked up a copy of Dead Caster, let us know. Either shoot us a message on Discord, drop a comment here in the YouTube chat, or go sign up to become a ReadNow member. Once again, the form is linked down in the YouTube description down below, and we'll reach out to you and we'll let you know, or we'll see if you want to get a book copy. So definitely very, very cool. Thanks for that reminder, Courtney. We definitely want to make sure that the books, we're making them as accessible to the community as possible. So those of you, definitely make sure that if you haven't picked up a free copy of our March Read Now Book Club Dead Caster, today is the last day to pick up a free copy. So just let us know so that way we can all continue along this joyride in this experience that is the Dead Caster, which it's a cool read so far. I'm a little ways into it. We'll see if I'm going to have the time to make it all the way through the end. I'm like, oh, wow, now that I did a book club, I'm going to have to finish all the books. We'll see how this goes. But I'm definitely enjoying it. I am definitely enjoying it for sure. So very, very cool. And I think that is everything that we got for the book club. We'll probably start posting up the polls, and we'll after the author interview, we'll start posting up the polls and the process for members to select and vote what our April book of the month is going to be. So for those of you who don't remember, here is how the book club works, right? So starting in the middle of March, the co-hosts, we will pick the genre for April. We're going to let you guys know what the genre is, so that way you can suggest books within that genre. The co-hosts, we will narrow it down to 6 books, and then the community gets to vote on those 6 books. And out of the book that's selected, we'll announce it at the end of the month live stream for what the April book is. So we'll go through the rest of Deadcaster during the live discussion at the end of the month, and then we will announce the April book. And we'll try out that format of start the book at the beginning of the month, interview in the middle, start the polling for the following month's book, and then discussion of that book at the end of the month. So we're going to try this out, see how everyone takes to it. And once again, guys, this is a book club for writers. So if you really want to improve on the writing process, a great way to improve is learning from others writing, other writers' journeys. So very, very cool. That is everything that I got for the Read Now book club. Make sure to drop a question if you have any comments, if there's anything that you want to know or anything that doesn't make sense. I know I saw a couple of you guys hop in. Lillian, great to have you in here, my friend. Lillian, I hope you join us on some of the YouTube channel member stuff. Like I was sharing, we're going to have our private channel members only accountability group. It's going to be kind of like a writer's hangout session right after the stream. All the details are linked down on the ReadNow YouTube channel under the post tab. You'll find the post from yesterday that has all the information. So definitely hope to see everybody there. And yeah, a critique group will be later this week, or maybe next week. We'll see what everyone votes on. So that'll be super cool. Hey, welcome, Heather. Saw you hop in as well. Always glad to have you guys join the stream. Courtney, like, I'm enjoying it and love having a place in Discord to gossip on it. Yeah. I know, especially Courtney, I know you're such a faster reader. So it's like, I think the way that we've done the discussion on the Discord, so on the Read Now private Discord channel, we've made it so that way, whether people are fast readers or slower readers, we're breaking up the discussion week by week. So that way readers are able to talk about the books as we're going through it together throughout the course of the month. That way it feels like a little bit more of a journey that we're all undertaking together, which is awesome. So very, very cool. Super excited for that. Awesome. And with that, so that was the book club. And then what else do I got? So we did the channel member stuff, we did the book club, and then, like I said, of course, we have the podcast this Sunday on limiting on what was that? It's like holiday blanking. Podcast this Sunday on overcoming fear and limiting beliefs as an author. This is going to be such a great one. I'll pull up the schedule one more time so you guys can see it, right? So our right now schedule for this week is, here we go. So we got our writing sessions during the week, and then Saturday is the author interview for ML Claxon's with ML Claxon for our book club, and then Sunday is the Create Right Now podcast. So we got a busy week. We got a fun week full of stuff and more stuff to do. So exciting. Hey, welcome first time here. Happy to join in. Welcome, my friend. I would love to hear, what type of writer are you? Is there anything cool or fun that you're working on right now? Drop a comment. You've actually joined us on one of our Monday update streams, so we're not really doing anything writing related today. Our Monday streams tend to be more updates with what we got going on with the community. I'd highly recommend, if you want to come join us for like some writing stuff, come join us on our like tomorrow's stream will be a writing session. Wednesday's stream is our writers group. The Wednesday writers group is super cool, whereas the weekend streams tend to be a little bit more entertainment and helping you to grow as a writer. So yeah, and especially this weekend, we got interviews back to back. So for those of you who like learning from other authors who are doing it successfully and who are published authors, this weekend will definitely be an awesome experience. So yeah, very, very cool. Yeah, I think those are all the things that come to mind today, actually. I'm like, what else? Is there anything other thing that is exciting with the ReadNow community? I mean, there's other things that I have in the works. I don't have any announcements quite yet for the fiction contest, but for those of you who are aware of our updates and are aware of what our roadmap looks like for the year, our next major holiday event will be in the late spring, and it will be the Fated Fantasy Fiction Contest. It's going to be such a cool experience. For those of you who were involved in the Freaky Friday Fiction Contest back in October, that probably gives you a little bit of a sneak peek on what to expect, and we're really going to be taking it to the next level. So the Fated Fantasy Fiction Contest will be our next major holiday writing event. We will post more details, and I'll probably start talking about it a little more probably in April. Once we start getting a little further along, I want to make sure that we have the book club all wrapped up and everything is good with the book club. So yeah, I'm very, very exciting on that front. And yeah, I was like, I don't think I have anything else to announce. I was like, I think those are all the major things. You'll be on the lookout this week. You guys will probably see another long form video that'll be dropping later this week to help you out on your author journey. I'm like super excited that I can finally hopefully do long form video content again. Be on the lookout for short form video content. And I think that's everything that I got for you guys today. Unless any of you guys have questions, I highly, highly, highly encourage you to come join us on the YouTube channel members stuff. We got our private hangout sesh or private channel members group. Will be in about 30 minutes. I hope to see you guys there. Like I said, super casual. There's like no pressure at all. Even if you don't like being on camera, you can also just join audio. The private channel members accountability group is just a great way for you to be able to kind of like come hang out with some other writers. So we'll be trying that out in about 30 minutes. Once again, all the details are posted under the post tab on the ReadNow YouTube channel, which I posted yesterday. So awesome. And that is all that I got for you today, my friends. I appreciate y'all. I hope to see all of you soon. And yeah, that's all that I got for you. All right, my friend. Oh, that's right. Also, I will, for those okay, I'm like totally blanking. I forgot to put it on the advertising, but for those of you guys who want to do writing sprints today, I'm going to be on Holly Davis's live stream later. Yeah, so for those of you guys who actually want to get writing sprints done and want to get some writing done with us today, I'm going to be over on Holly's channel in a couple hours. I usually end up co-streaming it to my channel too, actually. So it'll probably show up on the Right Now YouTube channel actually as well, but I'll be a guest on Holly's channel. And usually we tend to do usually Holly does about 3 sprints over the course of a couple hours. And talking with Holly Davis is always incredible. She's a great author. She just published her book through her indie publisher, Inimitable Books, A Diamond, Bright and Broken. So very, very cool. I'm really looking forward to that. So those of you guys will probably see me pop up again later today if you want to get some more writing sprints in. Otherwise, that is all that I got for you today. Yeah, Courtney, thanks for that. Yeah, our critique stream will be next Saturday. So the next story and critique stream where I do basically live readings and a free critique of stories from the community, of your stories, you can actually submit now. So you can submit it at any time. I think it's linked in this YouTube description. I forgot if I took it off or not. If it's not linked in this one, you can find it linked in one of the previous YouTube episodes. I forgot. But yeah, our next story and critique stream where I do those free critiques will be Saturday, March 22nd. Because this weekend we're booked with our interviews and we'll be back with that critique stream next weekend. So very exciting. And that is all that I got for you, my friends. Yeah, I'm like thinking I'm like racking my brain. I'm like, what else did I forget? I'm going to end off the stream and then realize I forgot something. That's how life works out. Kaufman clearly needs some more coffee. And awesome. That is all that I got for you today, my friends. Monday update stream, super short, nothing crazy. Hope to see all you guys in a little bit. But unfortunately, that brings us to the end of the stream. Don't forget, words are wind, but stories are forever. I'm Kaufman, and I'll catch you very soon. All right, I'll see you soon, my friends.
Right now.
Right
now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Because it's time to write now.
Right now.